Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And that was a good one.
What?
We finally got it. And we didn't really need it. Okay. So. Hey guys, welcome back to Tried and Tested. I'm Lindy.
I'm Lacey.
And today we have a really cool video for you guys that we've seen lots of YouTubers do on their channel. It's called What's in My Makeup Bag? Ooh, a lot of stuff. So we're going to start from the base up, every step we take with a whole bunch of various products that we like to use that we have actually tried and tested for a long time. Alright, so to begin, we're going to do primers. You want to go first?
Sure. I use Bare Mineral Primetime Oil-Free, Shine-Free Primer, which I love. I've only used it for, how long? Like about a month or two, but I love it. Like, I have super oily skin, and by the end of the day, my makeup is still pretty much there. It's not too oily, and it's fantastic. It's a lifesaver. I would highly recommend this.
It's worth it. And, okay. Before we got the Ipsy bag, I was using the Almay Smart Shade primer. You put it on, it feels like, kind of like you're putting water on your face, but once it dries, you can't really feel it. And it does a pretty good job. And then we got the Ipsy bag, and I got this little guy right here, the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. Blows everything out of the water, right? So next we're going to move on to foundation.
Oh yeah. So I use Clinique Perfectly Real Makeup in the shade 01 because I'm pale.
Both of us.
And I like it. I think I wanted to use the oil-free makeup, but I do like this one. It's a lot thicker than the oil-free, which doesn't really make any sense, but it does. And I think it covers pretty well for me, and I think a lot of people would enjoy it. So I recommend this one too.
I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I've only been using this for about a month now. Usually whenever it gets hotter outside, and since we live in South, like Houston area, it's so hot, humid, muggy, it's disgusting. You go outside, your whole body melts. It's gross. And I was using a luminous foundation for the drier months, which was perfect because you didn't have to worry about stuff like that. And then I realized one day at work that I went outside and I came back in, looked in the mirror, and my face had melted. And I was like, I need one that does not do that at all because that was gross. Fail. So I picked this up at the store after looking at a whole bunch of reviews, which is a first because usually I go and I buy and then I use and then I'm like, oh, it doesn't do what I thought it was. Okay, this guys is amazing. It stays matte practically all day. It has a 24-hour lasting time that it says on the packaging. I haven't tested the entire 24 hours because I do like to sleep and I hate sleeping in makeup because that's gross. So gross. But it has lasted all day. I'm gonna do a video specifically about this brand and like work makeup that won't move so you don't have to touch it up during the day if you don't have time to, like me. But stuff is the real deal. And now we're gonna do concealers,
which I don't have.
I do because I like the extra coverage. I use the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Fair. One thing I do like about this that not many concealers have is this unique little applicator.
It's like lip gloss.
I know, it looks like the lip gloss applicator, which confused me at first because I thought I grabbed the wrong product. And then I realized it just makes application so much easier. It's like the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer that has the big fuzzy ball on the end that you just dab on and then use various makeup brushes to fix it up with. But it's the same concept. You put it on. I feel like it gets more product onto your skin, so you don't have to like keep cranking and whatever. So it works fairly well. So I wouldn't recommend it for people with oily skin or oily eye area because it is very fluid. Once you put it on, it doesn't dry completely ever. So it's always moving. So if you're gonna use it, you have to be sure you set it with an under eye powder or a setting powder or a face powder that you trust that won't.
Right here.
I know. So I guess we're gonna move on to face powders now.
So I used Clinique Stay Matte Powder in the shade 101 Invisible Matte. And I love this powder because once again, I have oily skin, and I think it's really great. It keeps my face not oily.
Yeah.
And I mean, it kind of came with a lot of product, like.
I know.
And a nice mirror. So
you always have to love the travel mirror, because sometimes if you're like actually traveling, you don't have access to mirrors. I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder. It is the powder that is made to go with the foundation. It's not a foundation powder. It is the setting powder for this makeup. It's okay. It lasts for 16 hours on the packaging. That's what it says. In real life, down here in Texas, I can get about 6 to 8 hours depending on what I'm doing. If I'm going outside, it'll last about 6 hours. But if I'm staying in my office, not moving around too much, I find that I don't have to reapply it at all during the day. But I will warn you, do not use too much of this if you decide to get this. Because if you put too much on your face, even with the foundation to go with, it will look cakey as all get out, and you'll look like a clown up on stage. Just to let you know. I also have the ELF, or the Eyes Lips Face high definition under eye setting powder, and it works kind of like Bare Minerals does, to where you have to tap it out into the lid and then swirl your brush around there, and it has a slight glimmer to it. But honestly, this is one of the best under eye setting powders that I've ever gotten to use, because it doesn't crease up, it doesn't cake up, and it's eye brightening. So it's like not a highlighter, but like a brightening powder. So I like it a lot. So moving on, what's the next step? Next step are eyebrows. Lacey doesn't like to do her eyebrows. I do. They frame, personally, my face, and I like the way it looks because it makes me look stronger. In the executive world, when you're actually working in a business, it's a good thing to have strong eyebrows because people seem to respect you more. They do. So moving on to brows, I have the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder, and it comes with 2 different shades and a little pot of wax. I like to swirl my liner brush, or my eyebrow. I use this old little liner brush for it, but it's for my eyebrows. That's what I use it for. I swirl it in the wax to kind of straighten out my brow hairs. And then I mix the 2 colors together and fill them in. And then to set it, I actually use the Maybelline Brow Drama. You know, this little guy that made all the rage like a month or so ago. It has like this little ball.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, this thing. It has like this little ball on the end. I tried to use it as just a straight up eyebrow tint gel. Oh no, it does not work. The ball that's attached to it will give you like round cartoon eyebrows, no matter how lightly you put it on. The end tail that's supposed to be sharp and point and precise will be rounded off, and you'll have it like on your skin, and then it smears. No. So I just lightly dab it on like the thicker parts of my eyebrows to hold them in place throughout the day, because I mess with my eyebrows all the time. I don't know why, it must be a nervous habit, but I just use this as a setting gel for my brows. Moving on to blush. Yay! One of my favorites.
I use the NYX Soft Spoken blush, and I got it when?
A few months ago.
Yeah. And I really like it. I love this color, and it's so cute, and like it's a little bow tie on the package, and I just love bow ties. It's really cute.
And it's a really pretty shade.
It's not like a super bright blush where it's like, pow, look, I have a fever, and like, but it's like very complimenting to at least my skin tone and probably yours. And I think it's very pretty.
It is pretty. I don't have one as pretty as that. I have the Maybelline Fit Me blush in 106 Light Mauve, because I like the look of the more mauve-y blush that's not like pink, to where it's like, are you okay? Your skin looks kind of red. Or I once got asked when I had pink blush on if I was actually about to go perform in a theatrical piece, because it looked like stage makeup. And it was not stage makeup, and I did not have a heavy hand putting it on. It was just super pigmented, and I'll never do that ever again. Just no. So I like this color. It's pretty nice. The packaging comes with this little brush that I have yet to use, because I don't really like using the brushes that come with the packaging. I don't feel like they do a really good job, but this has like a slight shimmer to it, and it's a very natural looking blush. So it's more of a naturally flush look than anything, which is amazing.
Okay.
Next up is bronzer and highlighter.
So we actually use the same bronzer, which is the NYX matte bronzer in the shade light, because we're both really pale. And I've only gotten into contouring like within the past few weeks, and did I do a good job? Did I? And I think it's not super, like if I put it on before I blend it, it looks horrible obviously, but once I blend it, I think it looks pretty natural and pretty okay.
Yeah,
and
it looks pretty good.
And I really like it. It wasn't too scary. And then for highlighters, she uses...
I use the Illuminator in IBB01 Narcissistic. Yeah, Narcissistic. And it's a rosy kind of shade. I like the way it looks because usually I put it right on top of my blush, which I know you're not entirely supposed to do. But I like I know. But Lacey actually uses a pretty one.
What's it? Ritualistic is IBB04. And
Narcissistic and Ritualistic together.
It's actually white, but I mean it doesn't come out white on my
This
skin.
is like the straight up Illuminator shimmer highlighter.
But I like it. It's very shimmery, very pretty. I don't want the mirror to be.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
But I really like them. I mean, it goes on really nice, and it's not like super when you put it on.
It doesn't look like your face isn't just glowing, but like you have a candle inside your skin that's like, let me out, please. Or you turn and you catch the sun, you're like, shing.
Yikes. Okay.
I've seen it.
Yikes.
I have seen it. It doesn't look very good.
I usually just put my illuminator like around my eyes.
Yeah.
And like a little bit on my T-zone because I'm already pretty oily. Don't need that much shiny, but
yeah, I
like it under my eyes because it's like,
Alright, now onto my favorite part, eyeshadow.
Alright, for me, I use the Naked 2 by Urban Decay, the Basics palette. And I love this palette because I'm not good when given lots of choices. And so unlike Lindy, who has the Naked 3 over here, way too many colors for a morning's decision. So I have this beautiful palette, which I love. It has like very neutral colors, and they're all matte, so they're not, or one of them's not, sorry.
And like Lacey said, I use the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. Yeah, Naked 3 palette, which is really awesome. It's a whole bunch of, I can't really show you because one of them is loose and it will fly out like it already tried to do. But I can kind of do this. Can you see it? I hope so, because they're gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I love them. I love rose golds. Oh, they are my absolute favorite. And unlike Lacey, I'm not too bad at picking at what I want to do in the morning, because I'll either have one eye look I know I want, or I'll just kind of slap one color on my lid and blend it in my crease and I walk out the door. But I love this palette. It is my absolute favorite, and I actually owe it to Lacey because this used to be hers and she gave it to me. I guess we can share. Okay, now we're gonna do eyeliners.
So I use the Element eyeliner in Black Brown number 206, and I don't like to use black eyeliner because one, I have a really bad habit of like smudging. And with the Black Brown, it's not quite as bad, and I can like fix it, and it's not too horrid. And plus, I think black on my eyes is just too like intense, kind of like, I don't know, I just don't do it well. I can't pull it off, but I really like the Black Brown. It's a very pretty color. I'm wearing it now, and I mean, I don't know. I've never really been big on eyeliners, but I do really enjoy this one.
And I actually have a few eyeliners that I really, really
She loves eyeliners.
Oh, I love eyeliners.
Queen Cat Eye.
Not right now, I'm not. And I'll tell you why in the next video. Alright, so my favorite gel eyeliner that I use is the Rimmel 001 in black. And it's like a little pot. You just dip your brush in and then you go. And it dries and it's actually smudge proof. And I think it's waterproof as well. I can't guarantee it because I don't have the box it came in, but that's one of my favorites. Okay, another one that I love to use is my Rimmel London Exaggerate waterproof eyeliner in 261 Noir. I can't ever pronounce that.
Noir?
Is that how you say it? No.
Oh.
However you say it. And twists up, which is nice. I hate sharpening eyeliners with a purple passion because I always break them. But it comes with a smudge end. So if you're going for a smoky eye, you just put it on and smudge it out, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. It's fantastic. Okay. I know, I have a lot of eyeliners.
Is that purple?
Yes, it's purple. I love purple.
Purple.
Okay. My third favorite one is my Rimmel London Soft Kohl eyeliner pencil in 040 Purple Passion. And I know, it's a pencil. It's a pencil.
Old school.
I know, way old school.
It smells like a pencil.
But I love the purple because I have green eyes, and every now and then I just want to be like, hey guys, my eyes are green. See? See? Purple. Anyway, that's just me. Maybe. Is it? Any of you who have green eyes, do you put purple in your eyes to enhance your eyes? I hope you do because it's wonderful. No. Alright. The next one that I have is the one we got in the Ipsy bag. It's the Aurora Intensely Precise Eyeliner. It's like a gel felt tip that I use. I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm not going to go into too much detail because we're saving this puppy for the next video. Because we're going to be testing out everything from the Ipsy bag. Because I mean, we got this stuff to test for you, so we're going to test it, and we're going to review it and give you honest feedback on these things.
Quite honest.
So, I think I have one more, yeah. I have one more, yes, it's white. Wow. It's a white eyeliner by Prestige, and the color E30 White. And I actually got this sucker not for,
pointy.
I know. Not for, like, wings or anything, but for, like, my waterline, because that was, like, all the rage a few months ago. I don't recommend this one for your waterline because it doesn't sit still at all. It's not waterproof, and I thought it was, and it just smears everywhere, and it gets into like your corners, and people are like, what's in your eye? Like, don't do it. But it does make some pretty awesome retro wings on your eyelids.
And now mascara. So I use Clinique High Impact Waterproof Mascara, and I've never really had good luck with mascara just because my eyelashes are just like... But so far, I've liked this one, and my eyes are super sensitive anyway, so I've only really been able to use like Maybelline, and then I don't know, Maybelline never really did it. But I do like this Clinique mascara, and it is waterproof, but it does come off when I use makeup remover, so it's not like horrible, and it has a nice applicator, and it's like big, and I don't know. Mascara is my favorite part of makeup, so yeah.
Yeah, mascara is always my iffiest part because, like she said, I also have sensitive eyes. But I'm more adventurous with the products that I use. But I absolutely cannot stand waterproof mascara because it seems like no matter what I try, I can't get the stuff off. Like, even if it says easily removable, like, I haven't tried that one, obviously, because she's like over here like, you need to get it. But I don't have a good look with waterproof mascara. So right now I'm using the CoverGirl Clump Crusher by Lash Brush. It's actually not that giant.
Oh, which one's that giant one you used to have?
I don't know. I threw that one away. It wasn't that great. It has like a little curved, spiky brush. It's fantastic. I'm wearing it right now. What you see is literally just 2 coats of this. It's not clumpy. This, I don't have any problem with at all. And it's not waterproof, so it comes off really easily. And like, do you see this? Each little individual eyelash is coated. And it's wonderful. I know. Like, it doesn't, the curve of the brush doesn't miss any hairs, which I love because usually I'll miss like the baby ones in the front.
And now for lips.
Oh yeah, my favorite part.
So right now I'm wearing what we got in our Ipsy bag, the Lip Tattoo 24/7, and I'll get into that next video.
Yeah, next video.
Yeah. But for my everyday makeup, I usually wear my Clinique Chubby Stick in the color. I know. 13 Mighty Mimosa. And I really like this because I always have super dry lips and it's really moisturizing. And you do have to reapply it if you want it like an all-day look. But I really do like this. And the only other drawback I have is that it kind of smells like a crown, which...
No, it does.
Which you kind of expect, I guess. Yeah. I mean, most lipsticks do, but that's the only kind of drawback for me. But
it's not that strong, though.
Not really.
Yeah. All right. I'm not going to go over every single lip product that I own because, like, half of them...
Way too many.
No, I don't. Half of the ones I own are, like, in the bottom of my various, like, purses around. But, okay, I'll do this for you guys, like, real quick. Just, you see this? This is, like, just my basics. Like, this is what I choose from on a daily basis. Like, Can you tell that I love them? I love them so much. Alright, but I will tell you a few of my absolute favorites because we're here to tell you what we have. So the very first nude lip I ever got, which actually got me into the whole, you can wear colors other than pink or lip gloss? Like, this was my game changer. This is Rimmel London Moisture Renew in the color 642 Nude Delight.
It's pretty.
I'll have to put together a makeup look and wear it for you guys so you guys can see, like, this color is fantastic. Okay. I know it's not like a natural, well, it's a kind of natural color. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks, it's in French. Wet n Wild Mega Slicks Moisturizing Lip Color Balm Stain in the color, where is the color?
Mauve. Oh, right.
I love mauve. Can you blame me? It's wonderful. But this is 126 Rico Mauve, and it's a stick, like Lacey said. It's also like retractable, so I don't have to sharpen it. I hate sharpening things like with a passion. But I like this if you're just gonna go to the store, or you're just, it doesn't last all day. You put it on and then you might lick it off or wipe it off if you eat or something. So I just put it on if I'm going to the store. And then the one that I'm wearing right now that's my new favorite, it's the Wet n Wild Longwear, the Pro Longwear. And this is the color 968 Pinkerbell. Oh, I love it.
Pinkerbell.
I know. It's a very summery color. Like,
kind of similar to this one.
I know, it is. You see that? We have similar tastes. We're sisters. But I actually have gone out on a limb and worn bright colors like this to work, and no one stares at me like I'm a weirdo. Another color that I have that I don't have for you on screen right now is my second favorite color of all time. It's another Wet n Wild Mega Last, and it's the color 24 Karat Gold, and it's this bright orange. It's fantastic. So
where is it?
It's in my purse somewhere. I know. But I use it a lot, which is why it's not with me right now. So, and for a red lip, that's not red. For my red lip, I absolutely love the NYX matte lipstick, and this is the color Perfect Red. It is a blue tinted red, so it doesn't make your teeth look yellow. It actually makes your teeth look white, and it's velvety when it goes on. It is fantastic, and it doesn't make my lips feel dry, because my lips are abnormally dry. Like, ugh, as a sisters.
We hope you enjoyed our video of our what's in our makeup bag. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe below. And we put up videos every weekend. Yeah. Usually it seems like they keep coming out on Monday mornings because it takes so long for them to actually upload. Because they're all in HD, so apparently that affects things. Who knew? But don't forget to leave a comment. If you saw any product that you like, leave a comment. If there's a product that you want us to try out, leave a comment. If you want to say hi, leave a comment. Don't forget, you can also email us, as you can see in our little thing up above us. And it's also in our About page. But you can also follow us on social media, because why not? I mean, come on. We're cool. We're cool peoples. We also like to send out sneak peeks and actually talk to you guys. Yeah. So we're very social, because I like talking to people. I don't know. Might just be me. But you can follow us on Instagram at Tried and Tested 2, as in the number 2. You can follow us on Twitter at Tried and Tested _, because the first one was taken by me on accident. I'm sorry. I messed it up. I don't do Twitter. She does. Forgive me. And then you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/tried and tested by 2. And again, the number 2. And I'm going to put them down below so you can just be like, oh, this is what they mean. Copy, paste, click, whatever. So, but yeah. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye. Bye.